What's going on? Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I got to do my Penguin review on the Deezer Report. And I got to talk about this Stefon Diggs stuff. I'm going to leave that alone because I need more information than from an article. I want to see what happens when it unfolds. That's why I'm waiting for the Diddy stuff. Once the Diddy stuff ends and we see what the verdict is, then I'll speak on it. I don't like to speak on cases that still have stuff coming forward. So appreciate that, JP, but I'll wait till later. He say he got footage and stuff. Okay. So, I mean, we'll see. It's more to the story. I want to hear both. I want to hear all parties involved before I go out and make a video. Now, I was going to go live, but I got in too late and I was tired. I didn't feel like getting on the live at all. Excuse me. I did not feel like getting on the live at all. Now, Robert Saleh was terminated. Let go. I like to use the word let go. Fired is just way too harsh of a word. But they did give him the decency to say they parted ways. You still got some outlets saying fired, but whatever. This is the world we live in. Now, everybody went after Crybaby Rodgers, and he made an appearance on his boyfriend, / buddy. Allegedly. Speculations. Allegedly, YouTube. Now, Crybaby Rodgers has been known to do this a lot. The Jets organization as a whole is terrible. So to put all this on Crybaby Rodgers would not be unfair. Look, it is what it is. Report came out that Robert Saleh demoted Nathaniel Hackett, which I think was a great thing to do. But it's not, because you're paying this guy $50 million a year. So Robert shouldn't have done it. But then they're trying to say that, oh, Robert Saleh, they're trying to add some other dumb stuff out there. Don't listen to them reports. Robert Saleh was let go because Woody Johnson is like, why am I paying this guy $50 million? You're the coach. You finally got Aaron Rodgers. Why aren't we winning? Now, Nathaniel Hackett, all this is allegedly, all of this speculatory. Now, Nathaniel Hackett, we all know is a hack. Like, he was terrible in Denver. He was terrible for the Jets, but he managed to beat Sean Payton because Sean Payton sabotaged Russell Wilson from the beginning of the season. And we got proof because there were insiders and players to come out and say that. And now all of a sudden they're sitting good. Bo Nix can cuss him out, but Russell Wilson, you know, he knows if he cusses him out, you know, Mason Cam on the It Is What It Is podcast said it best. Mace said it best. Like, a white guy get pulled over. I'm outraged at this establishment. Let me talk to your boss. A black guy, here, sir. You take my ID. Yeah, here's my ID. I'm reaching for my ID. Don't shoot. Hands up. So it's a difference of opinion where, of course, white people are going to claim that I'm being racist, which I don't know how, when it's the truth. Now, Crybaby Rodgers has always done this. He's always been a passive-aggressive ass bastard. This is why I don't like him. He's soft. He's soft. Just like Bron, just like all these other athletes. You know, these two are people connect them two all the time because they're drama queens. They are. They love the drama. They are both the same player. One play football now. Rodgers is tougher because he could play football. That other chump can't play football. But I'm telling you, like, Crybaby Rodgers is the same as LeBrownies. Now, people are going to be like, why are you putting LeBrownies in this? Stick to the topic. I am sticking to the topic. Sticking to the topic. It's because of you I'm connecting them, because both fan bases, the Crybaby Rodgers and, of course, the LeBrownies, y'all are all the same. Y'all don't hold these men accountable, so they get away with stuff. So I'm not finna blame Crybaby Rodgers. I'm not surprised. He has been playing like total horse shit. And you got Shannon Sharp to call it out? No. I want y'all to drag him through the mud, which people have started doing. Because what Rodgers is going to find out, which I don't think he's found out yet, that New York eats their own. They don't care. If you're not producing, they're going to tear you down. I'm dead serious. Derek Jeter won, like, they would tear you down. Derek Jeter won rings. And when they lost and stuff, you would hear them talk trash about Derek Jeter. So they talk about everybody. Carmelo Anthony didn't have help in New York. Still was getting the Knicks to the playoffs. They came down on him, saying he's overpaid, overrated. So it is what it is. That's how it goes with Crybaby Rodgers. All Crybaby had to come out and do was say, look, I've been playing like shit. And because of my poor play, I cost our coach the job. He coming out here speaking on, well, you know, Rob is cool. You know, we're buddies. We're good. This is why nobody believes you. This is why everybody thinks you a fruitcake. Because you don't understand the thing called body language, Crybaby. Your body language shows what you really are. You can sit still. You could do whatever. You could try your best to get out of it. There still is your voice. The tone of how your voice go is levels to your voice. I took a voice class when I took broadcast journalism. Your voice changes pitches when you're being asked about something or being implicated about something. Your voice pitch is changing, so we know you had something to do with it. You implicated yourself when you said, oh, I went up to talk to Woody. He just wanted to talk to me about, my injury, because I got, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Woody Johnson was talking to you. Most likely he was like, look, I'm finna make a change. Try to shake this up because we're not looking good. What do you think? And I know you was like, whatever you do, I mean, hey, I'm with it. I already know you was passive aggressive. Like, no, I mean, it is what it is. Hey. I mean, it's up to you, but and it's crazy work. It's crazy work. It is crazy work. And the problem is that these damn podcast shows like McAfee, all of these chumps, they don't know how to dig for the real questions. They're too busy playing buddy-buddy. And we all know Aaron Rodgers ain't finna go on no other show because he's gonna be asked a question. Like the one about his sexuality. Y'all remember that? When he tried to explain about women because him and Brian Brom allegedly, this is speculation, allegedly YouTube, him and Brian Brom were dressing like each other, going to games. They were hanging out with each other. They were looking like Brokeback Mountain itself. They were looking like Brokeback Mountain themselves. And it was terrible. He tried to lie and tried to spin it, but he just didn't sound believable. So that's why people looked at him like, okay, but his family, he cut his family off because his family knows about him. His family knows everything about him. They know about his secret. They don't care. They love him. But he's so afraid and paranoid that that secret to get out there that he alienated his family. And this is how he's always been. He's very, you know, you're not in Green Bay anymore. So he knew, they told him, look, man, you got to get on there and try to talk this over. This ain't Green Bay where this just happens and then you just come out and say whatever. No, you're in the mass media now. You have an eye on you now. And he does. And he's walking around acting like no. Like the first game he tried to give you a hug, you just pushed him off. Like being disrespectful. It's like, damn. And then Garrett Wilson comes out like, man, the offense is bland. It's like it's real bland. And that's probably why Robert Saleh wanted to demote Nathaniel Hackett. Woody Johnson just all of a sudden say, yo, I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna fire you. No. Crybaby Rodgers has something to do with that because he's looking out for his boy. But they put the defensive coordinator in charge because they don't want him messing with Aaron in the offense. And I told you guys this. The New York Jets should have got Lamar Jackson. Look at what Lamar's doing. Lamar about to go for a third MVP, possibly a Super Bowl. And I don't know why everybody, this Nick Wright character saying, oh, well, Lamar should be disqualified unless he does. He has balled in the playoffs. Did you forget? He beat the Titans. Remember they got their revenge on the Titans and beat them? Remember when he beat the Texans? Like, what are you talking about? Every year when he's healthy, they get better. They go from the wild card. You guys say they couldn't do that. They won in the wild card, lost in the divisional. And you guys act like Josh Allen played a better game. No, Josh Allen was trash too. If it wasn't for Lamar throwing that dumbass pick, they would have won that game. So what are you talking about? Y'all are always hating on this young man, but y'all don't ever spew that venom to this bum-ass white boy. Why is that? Y'all keep living off of that one goddamn Super Bowl where Caleb Haney had the quarterback because Jay Cutler got his knee messed up. And everybody's like, man, he was standing up. He could have won in the game. Dumbass, do you not know how a knee injury works? He has to plant and then let the ball go. And you have people saying, well, what about Phillip Rivers and everything? Yeah, Phillip Rivers went out there like a G, but guess what? They got their ass whooped. Maybe if you would have put a quarterback in there whose knee was right, y'all could have had a chance against the Patriots. Y'all don't understand football, bro. Y'all don't understand sports. Y'all think this is Madden. Y'all think this shit is 2K. No. Your job as the coach or leader of the team is to make the decision. Robert Saleh was an unfortunate termination, but hey, Aaron Rodgers, let's see what you do. Remember, Green Bay said it. When they let McCarthy go, don't be the problem. I told y'all for years. The problem was Aaron Rodgers. Y'all kept blaming McCarthy. McCarthy is he's not a guy who's going to push the envelope. He's very laid back. He's not finna just go in like that. So that's why Jerry picked him, because Jerry knew that he could control him. He knew he could control his ass. And McCarthy's pissed off because Jerry won't give him free agents. They had a chance to get Diggs, Derrick Henry, all these players. And guess what? He ain't do it. Now, the Angel Reese stuff, people, Angel Reese is not being traded. I told y'all what was going to happen. Yes, she put up those tweets. Now, everyone is tying it to, oh, she didn't go to that the groundbreaking thing, the groundbreaking event for the new stadium. Yes, she should have been there. The Chicago Sky, I'm not surprised. I told you guys, I went back and did my history. This organization is trash. So is organizations like the LA Sparks, the Dream, I believe. It's other teams. It's only like maybe 3 teams that have state-of-the-art facilities. Or, yeah, it's Phoenix, it's Las Vegas, and it's Seattle. The rest of the teams are terrible. Oh, and the Golden State Valkyrie, they have the state of art practice facility. But she put those tweets out there because she knows what time it is. Angel put that out there, saying it, probably just saying it. But she already knows how to deal with this Sky organization. Jeff Pagabitch and Nadia the Snake, Nadia basically said, we already talked about that. We parted ways. Let's talk about this. Hey, yeah, we have a new practice facility. Bitch, shut your ass up. You sound corny. I knew you was one of them women. She's one of them black women who do nothing but hang with white women her whole life. She look like it. And if she isn't, if she was from the hood or whatever she from, I ain't apologizing because she forgot where the hell she came from. This mofo ain't even eating cornbread. She eating wheat bread. She eating them little wheat pie shits. You know what I'm saying? And then Jeff Pagabitch, he looked like he got more switches in him than Mahomes. he looked like he took a trip on the rainbow or over the rainbow. So that's what I'm saying. It's like the organization is screwed up. You don't have your highest selling player on the team there. Why? Now, Camilla, she had to go do what she had to do. She's trying to get ready for the season, going to China. But my thing is this. Why didn't you guys bring Angel on there? And I don't want to hear about that. Oh, they could have did this. We're in a good space with Angel. It's emotions. And he just sounded so dry. And his body language was terrible. Like, dog, we know y'all didn't mess with Spoon. And Nadia with her fake ass trying to put that fake smile and that fake excitement. I'm like, dog, you a snake. You a snake. And then y'all saying, oh, we got calls ringing off the hook. Y'all ain't got no damn calls ringing off the hook. Y'all had only 2 candidates last year, stupid. The only coach y'all will probably be able to get, y'all not getting one of them championship coaches from the Lynx. Why would they come to you, Nadia? You fired a first-year coach for no reason. She could have gotten better. What you should have done was get rid of those other players. But see, they didn't get rid of those other players because they got rid of her because they want to bring Dana and them back. The reason they want to bring them back is because they know ain't nobody finna come to their shady ass organization. That's why they made this move. So just in case they don't get any free agents, which I don't believe they are, they could just go pick up the scraps. They're gonna get some scrap players to come play for them. They're gonna get a lame duck coach. They might make the playoffs. Angel Reese, man, and they're gonna try to incorporate Izzy and every the vets more. I won't be surprised if Angel ass get her minutes cut in Camilla. Now people saying, oh, they're gonna trade. They're not finna trade Angel. If they trade Angel, do you know how much money they're gonna lose? They're already in hot water with the season ticket holders. A lot of the season ticket holders, they talking about not coming back because of how you did Spoon. And if you get rid of Angel, nigga, is you serious? So, and you have Angel on that bench just sitting there. Your franchise will be torn apart. I told you guys, Angel is waiting to see what coach they get. From there, in the moves they make. If they don't make any moves or do what they do, in 2 years, Angel is gone. She's gone. They could try to restrict a free agent. She can go to a team. They can offer her more money. She ain't got to come back to the Sky. So, that's all I have, man, on both issues. I wanted to talk about that. But those tweets, yeah. She calling out this bum-ass snake, the Sky organization. Because I told you guys, the Sky organization, this is what Gabby was trying to tell her. And now she realizes it. So, I'll let you guys know more tonight. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Deezy.